We are here for day 5 of 5. How crazy. 4 days already done. The 5th one underway already. You're on your mat, you're ready to move. So let's take a breath in, a breath out, and let's get nice and loose. So let's move our body in any way, shape, or form. Just feel it out. Maybe pulse into the arms, tuck through the tailbone, move the neck. Options, limitless options. And when you're ready, take your knees as wide as your mat. We have one child's pose, we've seen that before. Fingertips reach forward, forehead meshes to the mat. From there, pop up, one foot comes to the outside edge of your mat. So right foot comes to the right outside edge and just lunge. Come back, child's pose. Left leg reaches out to the left side of the mat, lunge. Just one more each side. Wiggle yourself too, right? So knees are wide, toes are touching here. Forehead down, hands come up, left leg reaches forward. And just situate yourself so that the back right leg is straight. Pulse. From here, we're gonna come to a standing kneeling position. We have a little arm complex. So if you have nice light weights, 1, 2, 3 pounds, and you wanna add that into this, you absolutely can. Body weight is also fine. So from here, find a 90-degree angle. We are going to rotate out field goal. Elbow rotates down, rotate back, come in. Out to your field goal. Down, fingertips are facing the floor. Come back up, come back in. So funky movement. One might be easier than the other. Halfway. Those elbows just come out to shoulder height, shoulder width, I should say. They don't pull them crazy back. Just so that they're in line with the shoulders. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Let's find a plank, which we've already done before. So we're down on our forearms, elbows underneath the shoulders, walk one foot out, other foot out, inner thighs pulling together. From here, your head is looking straight down at your fingertips. From here, one hip rocks. It might be a tiny rock at first, right? It might just be here. That's okay, or it can be big. Last one. We work towards big, always. We work towards it. It might not be our starting point, but it certainly is an ending point for somewhere on our journey, okay? Stand it up, take your time. From here, another great option if you're struggling with balance, find something to fixate your hands on. Otherwise, maybe they're on your hips. Let's rotate out. Extend out, I should say, one leg. Both knees bend. Just a little. It's not a full-blown lunge. It's just a little baby lunge. And then that back leg's going to float up. Down, reset, bend both knees up. Four more. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Switch sides. Leg extends, both knees bend. From there, float up, kick back. Core is engaged. Tuck your tailbone. Not sticking our butt up in the air. For 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're adding a little bit of cardio into the mix on day 5. Modified jumping jack is like this. Full jumping jack like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, 1 round done. Let's go back down to our mat, knees wide, toes touching. Child's pose to lunge. From there, take a breath, wiggle out your hips for me and come to your kneeling stance. You can be sitting down like me, or you could be up like we were before. Come to the 90 degree. Fingertips are elongated. There's energy flowing, right? From your shoulder to your elbow, from your elbow to your fingertips. Feel go out, rotate down, up and in. Elbows are shoulder height. We don't let them drop below. Energy moving all throughout your body, obviously. But let's channel it to our arms. Halfway. Beautiful. It's so good. Movement is so good. Last one. Find your plank and let's twist. So again, that twist through the hips, it's little at first and it grows and it grows. Twist for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rocket 1. Find yourself in your standing position. Glue one foot to the mat. Glue it, root down through it, anchor yourself through it. Hands on the hips or resting on something to balance. Other leg floats back. We bend both knees, we shoot, float straight up. Toes can point, 6. Elbow tucked under, keep that core tight, locked in. You are locked in. And switch. Root down through your opposite foot. One leg goes long, both knees then bend, float straight up. Breathe in, breathe out. Final 5. Final 4. 3. Floating between these two positions. 2. Hips forward and down. 1. 10 jumping jacks, take it where you want. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Jump it forward. 3, 2, 2 rounds. Done. 1 to go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Cardio just makes me feel alive. Like, I know everybody is not like that. I know. But jumping around is my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do. Knees wide. Toes touching, child's pose to one lunge. 2 each side. Get deep into that hip. Beautiful. From here we have our nice little arm complex. You're on your knees in some way, shape or form. Find the 90. Open, float down, fingertips float up, forearms find each other again. Out, down. Awesome. Energy flowing through our arms. We practiced it in round 2. We only further practice it in round 3. Halfway. 5 more. 4. Elbows shoulder height. Shoulder height, check in. 2. Awesome, and 1. Find your plank for the last time. Elbows underneath your shoulders, check in. Interlace your fingers, look at those thumbs, glue your toes together, tuck, and from here, let's dip one hip from the other. 3, 2, and 1. Find yourself in standing. Ooh, take a breath and take a moment to get there. No rush. There's no hurry. There's no hurry, there's no rush. Okay. Glue your one foot to the mat, hands on the hips, or holding on to something. Lengthen one leg. I don't know why I'm switching now around 3. Lengthen one leg. Bend both knees from there. Bounce off the ball of that back foot. Float straight back up. You're floating between these 2 points, these 2 positions. I'm rigid here. From the front to the back, from the side to the side. Slower is better. I even found myself speeding up. Slower is better. Switch. Root that other leg down, opposite leg steps back, bend both knees. From that back ball of the foot, you bounce up, float. Float back down. Slower is better. Five more. Float it up. Even pace on the way down. Last two. Last one. Awesome. 10 jumping jacks. And we take it home, shall we? 10. Bounce at 9. 8. Create your energy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round 3 down. I said create your own energy in the middle of that. I'm sure you couldn't hear me over my breathing, but let's breathe it in. A blessing it is to move our bodies. Exhale. An even bigger blessing it is to do with you.